Hikers, bikers, outdoor enthusiasts, better enjoy some of your treks up the major trails in the Sandias this weekend, because starting Monday, we're going to have very limited access to the Sandia and the Mountain Air Ranger districts, is because fire danger is high, so the U.S. Forest Service is shutting them down to keep us all safe. Here with more on this about what is open, what is not, why we're doing this, Karen Sakai with the U.S. Forest Service. Good morning, Karen. It's good to see you.
How you doing?
I'm well, thanks. Hate to be talking about this stuff, but the deal is it's just too darn dry out there. It's a risk to let people up in the mountains, right?
Absolutely. And it's interesting because last week we had watched California, and there was actually 5 hikers up in the mountain, and they had to do a helicopter rescue because the fire started below them and came up.
Oh my goodness.
And so we want to make sure that doesn't happen to our visitors, our community, and that we're safeguarded.
Okay, so exactly what is going to close, and is there going to be anything open that we can still safely go have a good time outdoors in?
There'll be, the whole mountain is closed. The areas that are open is the tram. Okay, so you can still ride the tram and go up.
Okay.
But you can't go off the tram deck.
So
You won't be able to go into the forest.
basically, you go up there, you can look out, you can get a bite to eat, but that's really it right now.
That's it right now. And then the foothill trails, which are located south of the tram
Okay.
and not in the forest.
Basically, Trail 365 for
Correct.
folks who know that
Going through.
area.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
the big one is some of the offshoots that run right along Tramway.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. On the east side,
Yes.
anything open, or is everything going to be closed?
Oh, on the east side, everything is closed.
Okay.
It's all closed. And, you know, a lot of people are asking about La Luz Trail. It's closed.
Closed.
Pino is closed. Embudo is closed.
Okay.
Okay, and then we have Las Huertas Canyon. That is also closed.
Okay. I know there's some people, and I'm sure you deal with this year after year every time you got to do this, that say, you know what, I can still go up there. It's going to be okay.
I know,
It's
yeah.
not a good idea. What happens if you get caught trying to do this?
Well, we can fine up to $5,000 per person.
Wow.
And up to $10,000 for a group. And then we can put you in a little jail someplace for a while, a few months.
Okay. And
So it's not a good idea.
And there are plenty of areas besides 365, the one that's parallel to Tramway, that are open, and it's perfectly fine to go hike and go camp, right?
There are, you know,
Outside of these ranger districts.
yeah, outside of Mountain Air and the Sandias, so those are the 2 that are closed. The other 3 are open. So you have Magdalena, and you have Mount Taylor. You have the Santa Fe National Forest
Yep.
and the Carson.
Okay.
And so this is probably the time for everybody to explore other areas. And there's a lot of beautiful areas still open.
Yeah. Use it as that way. Use it as positive motivation to go.
You know,
if
go a little further. Try
I'm
something
lazy.
new.
I always go to the Sandias,
know,
but go check
everybody
out
does.
some other ones
Yeah.
because they're right here.
Yeah.
Any idea when you might be able to reopen things, or what you're going to look at, like the specifications for when you'll reopen?
All right, so we base our closures on fuel moistures. And for instance, right now, the ponderosas are at 80%, the fuel moistures in there, moisture in there.
Okay.
And then they should be about 100 or so. So we know that the pondos are very dry. They're stressed because of the drought. And so what we'll look for are those fuel moistures to start climbing, and that will come because of the rains. I mean, basically it's the rain that's going to take us out of this. And it's going to be not one rain.
Right.
It's going to be a continuous rain that's not a flash flood, because flash floods, they run the water just goes right off the mountain. It doesn't soak into the ground.
Like a slow, steady
Absolutely.
rain, or some rains over a prolonged period of time. Basically, the end of monsoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we
And
get
that's
in there.
what we're looking
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
look for you guys to say, yeah, we have some monsoons coming.
Yeah,
in.
hopefully we keep checking in with meteorologist Cassandra Kermy and asking about that. I know there's some firefighters here. Huge thank you to them. These guys come down from other U.S. Forest Service districts, and they help you patrol it and keep everything safe, too.
Yeah, absolutely. We have all the agency, actually, BLM and Forest Service, different areas. They'll come down from Montana. We've had them from Idaho, and also from California.
Okay.
And so it's hard for them because they're away from one of our guys has a new baby, you know, but he's coming down here to help support us. So it's really neat. I mean, it's really nice. They're
And
great
then
guys.
once we get
and
some
gals.
rain and it's a little safer over here, our guys and men and women go out to some of these areas when they have their fire seasons, too.
Exactly.
Kind of a trade-off program.
Exactly.
It's
There's
a great
trade-off.
deal.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
You see
awesome.
them. Tell them thank you. We
I
really
will, for
appreciate
sure.
what they do out there. Karen,
I
thank
will.
you for coming in this morning.
Thank
For
you.
more information on what is closed, what is open, head to our website, casa.com. Click on the Casa blog. It is all